So let me ask you a question. How is it possible that ants, whose individual brains are so small, are capable of building highly complex ant colonies? And how do hundreds of starlings move together in harmony like a single organism? And what about the trillions of cells with no mind of their own that come together to make up your highly intelligent human body? This incredible phenomenon is called emergence. But how does it work on the human level? There are some really fascinating examples of emergence. Let's look at slime mold. So you might be asking, what could we possibly learn from this single-celled organism called slime mold? Well, apparently reliable and cost-efficient transportation networks. So in 2010, researchers from Japan placed slime mold on a central location on a map in their labs, and they scattered food in the other cities on the map. The slime mold found the optimal path to the food, successfully mimicking the model of Tokyo's railway system. Pretty cool. Since then, scientists and engineers have been consulting with the slime mold to find the optimal transport networks. Just imagine a bunch of highly educated engineers planning a transport network worth hundreds of millions of dollars and saying, wait a minute, let's consult with the slime mold. That's crazy. So emergence is a synergistic phenomenon, which means that individual things connect together to form something higher and more complex with unpredictable properties. You know, like Aristotle said, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. In a state of emergence, the individual parts remain individuals, and at the same time, they form something that could be seen as a new being with a new mind, and it doesn't exist in any of them individually. The fact is that almost everything around us has emergent properties, even things we take for granted. Like an idea. Think about it, an idea emerges from independent bits of data which are stored in your brain. When you have an idea, it's not just a collection of those bits of data. It's something new that emerges from the connection between them. Now, there are layers of emergence in nature. There are simple things that connect together to make smarter things, and these smarter things connect together to make even smarter things, and so on. Take a look at subatomic particles, electrons, protons, neutrons. They all connect together to form atoms, which have emergent properties that can't be found in individual particles. Now, these atoms then connect together to form molecules that also have emergent properties. And these molecules connect together to form proteins. You get the idea of how this continues. And the outcome of the connection between these layers of emergence creates the most amazing thing there is. Life. The tricky thing about emergence is that you can never guess what will emerge from looking at the individuals, since a property is considered emergent if it cannot be predicted by observing the individual parts that build it. So let me ask you this. What if the highly developed and intelligent creatures, being us humans, will connect together in synergy like cells or ants? What will be the emergent outcome? What will we become? Or maybe this is already happening. Perhaps we are all parts of a single integrated organism. And if so, why don't we feel it in our day-to-day lives? These questions are exactly what a unique type of researchers called Kabbalists have been asking for thousands of years, and here's what they found. There is an emergent outcome of human connection on a deep level that we're currently not seeing. This emergent form unlocks a whole new level of human fulfillment, unlike any fulfillment we're familiar with. It's a state where the individual potential becomes fully realized through the connection with the whole. They describe this discovery as a whole new level of human existence, and they came up with a science that explains it. To conclude, all of reality can be described as interconnected layers of emergence. Individual things that connect and form whole things that have unpredictable superior qualities. Kabbalists found that when we humans exercise our connection on a deeper level, we can discover the emergent form of humanity. So, if we're all connected to a gigantic whole that's greater than the sum of its parts, who am I, the individual in that system? And how can we feel as separated individuals in the first place? Watch the next video to learn more.